I'd like to suggest to you that from a theological perspective, if God created everything, and if God gave us the Bible, and if it's the same God, they can't possibly conflict because they have the same author. If there's a conflict, we either have bad science or we have bad theology, or both. And I think there's so many misunderstandings that are rooted in words. Evolution has nothing to do with the existence of God. That's the first point that I would like to make in this discussion. If it were ultimately proven that your great etc. granddaddy was a baboon swinging through the trees of South Africa or an amoeba in some primitive ocean, that would have nothing to do with the existence of God. Not one single argument that we have talked about, not the argument from cosmology, the argument from design, the argument of an ontological nature, the nature of God, the question of inspiration, the moral arguments, none of those would be affected in the slightest if evolution were true in whatever terminology, context, or vocabulary you might wish to determine it. Evolution has nothing to do with the existence of God. Evolution assumes creation. Evolution assumes that space and time have already been created. Evolution assumes that matter-energy has been created. Evolution assumes certain conditions existed on that matter-energy. And what it tries to do then is to take the stuff that has already been created and explain how it got from that to me.